How to Read a Book, Advice for Christian Readers by Andrew David Naselli. Overview. The ins and outs of how and why and when a Christian should read different types of books in different ways. Review. A good book that knows its audience. Experienced Christian readers won't find too many tips to pick up here, but maybe to put the ideas in place never contemplated. I would find this book especially helpful for maybe a teen reader or a parent teaching their children the value of reading with a Christian worldview and how to think about books under that worldview. I would file this under the Redeeming X category of Christian books that have really come to the forefront with the increase of popularity of presuppositionalism, especially in the Reformed sphere. Naselli is a perfect author to tackle this subject, the perfect level of nerd and scholar, lovingly said. He's a researcher who enjoys reading fiction, so he runs the gamut of how to take seriously reading in many different forms, from the gloss of the in-depth rigor to the fiction setting. Setting the Bible as the primary reader or the Christian reader, Naselli launches from there, but always with some touch point back to Scripture. At times, this almost gets in the way of him making his other points, if at all possible. While this isn't trying to be the Christian Mortimer Adler in-depth or in length, it would have been nice to have some more in-depthness in certain areas or literature styles. Naselli uses some familiar authors in his world, but for those not in his sphere of people who might not know who he's talking about, this might be a further hindrance. Yet, this is a very valuable book from the Christian who is the experienced reader to the Christian who knows that the one book did so much to change his or her own world, so maybe there are a few more out there that can help the journey further. Final grade, A-.